In this segment, we're going to cover the miter cuts on the brick molding. What the miter cut is the 45-degree angle that's cut on the board for the trim. So you get that nice square fit that goes around. They refer to that as the miter. And from the base of the door frame up to the corner is 79.5 inches. And that's what we call the inside corner. At that point, at that mark, we'll make a 45 up in that direction. So I'm pulling my tape from the inside cut of the corner on 45 to the base, and I need a 79.5. And the best way I found to get the most accurate installation is I'll cut my two verticals and put those in place, and then I'll take an outside measurement of outside to outside and cut the top one and fit them together at that time. Trying to do it from the inside measurement, you got too many variables going on. By putting two of them fixed in place and then installing the third one, you get the most accurate cut. You can also pre-cut these and glue and nail them together prior to assembly. But if there's any deviance in the door, you could have some problem fitting, but you will get tighter 45s that way. But with plastic doors, there's just so much flexibility in those. The older aluminum frame ones had enough rigidity to pre-install like that with pretty much confidence, but I'd rather not do that on the plastics. The other issue we have now is we've made the back cut on our molding. We need to make sure when we put it into our chop saw that we keep it laying flat. We don't want it to collapse into that hollow cavity there. If it tilts inward while we're cutting, we're going to get an angle that's off. So make sure that it's firmly attached and held against the back guide. And if your saw is equipped with clamps, you can even clamp it down to make sure it stays in that position. The first cut I'm going to make, my first 45, I'm going to make it right at the end of the board. And then I'm going to mark down from the inside of my cut and pull down 79.5 inches, and I'll cut off the bottom to get our overall length. And I'll explain why in a second. Okay, that'll conclude part one of cutting a miter cut, the 45-degree miter cut on the brick molding. Please watch our next segment on cutting the 45-degree miter cut brick molding part two.